Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says ستكون فتن. There will be afflictions and trials, and there will be fitna in future. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was he told us anything that will harm us. He told us so that we can prevent, you can preserve ourselves if that thing happens. And for example, if this fitna, he knew the ghaib by the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so he knew that there will be fitna that will come. So he told his companions and he told his ummah that there will be fitna that will come in the future. And fitna is afflictions. It can be a fitna, maybe yourself or yourself only. You are tried, or the fitna can be with all of the Muslims. So it can be with many people, or it can be with you. You can maybe be Allah can try you in your religion, in your body, in many things. Allah can try you in it. So Prophet sallallahu said ستكون فتن. There will be trials. Al-qaid fiya khairu min al-qaim. A person who sits down is better than the person who al-qaid fiya. The person who sits down is better than the person who stands. This fitna, the fitna will be it will be very terrible. That when a person who sits down will be better than a person who stands. والقائم فيها خير من الماشي. And a person who stands is better than the person who walks, because a person who walks, maybe he will walk and he will reach and that fitna will come to him and he will be destroyed. والماشي فيها خير من السعي. And a person who a person who walks is better than a person who runs, because a person who runs will be more to go to that fitna than the person who is walking. من تشرف لها تستشرفه. And a person who exposes himself to this fitna will be destroyed. And if you go to this fitna, maybe it is a fighting between the Muslims, and you go into this fitna and you go and kill a Muslim, and by that you enter the hellfire, then you will be destroyed. Because killing a Muslim intentionally is one of the big sins. فمن وجد فيها ملجأ, whoever got a way out, a person who got ملجأ a shelter or ma'adan or a refuge, فليعود به. Should take that shelter. If you get a way to get out of that fitna, you should take that as take it a shelter. And the person asked by Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if this happened, he asked Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam what will he do. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him he should go and live with his ibil, if he has a camel, and if he doesn't have a camel, with his sheep, and if he doesn't have a sheep, to his farming. He should go there and do farming, so that he will get out of the fitna that is in the town. Because if the fitna is in the town and the life is good in the town, but and the life is hard in the countryside, it's better for you to go that life which is hard, have patience, to save your religion and to save yourself. Like Ibn Umar, when the fitna happened during the time of Yazid, he told his family to not go to the fitna, and they stayed in their house. Also Sa'ad ibn Waqas stayed in his castle, didn't enter the fitna, and all of the big scholars, big sahabas, and you find out right now. Look at the fitna. The fitna, Ahlul-Sunnah, they are not in the fitna. They are safe from this one because they seek to the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Look at the fitna who it took. It took those people who are not upon the Sunnah. They rebelled against the leaders. Now that is the result. And no one rebelled against this leader, except that their condition was worse than before. Look at Libya, look at Syria, all this fitna. Prophet told us not to rebel, but people don't want to follow the Sunnah. But Ahlul Sunnah, Alhamdulillah, they are saved from all the fitnas, because they are upon Quran and Sunnah. Alhamdulillah. So he was told to go. If you don't have any ships, you should go to the farming and do farming and stay in your farm. And a person in this time of fitna, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, should and if you don't have all those things, if you don't have you don't have a camels, and you don't have a sheep, and you don't have a farming, so you should break your sword. If you have a sword, you should break your sword, because that's the sword that will enter you into fitna. And if you have any, you should break your gun. If you have a gun, anything that can make you enter into the fitna, you should break it. أي نعم, because a sword is one of the means which is spread fit right now, because you have seen many Muslims are fighting right now. So you should break your sword and have patience now. أي نعم, يعني you should have patience from the fitna, and you make dua Allah to find you a way out from the fitna. أي نعم. So يعني a person should try as much as possible to safeguard his religion from the fitan, to safeguard himself and his family and other Muslims, and should like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save you from the fitna, especially in the religion. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save you from the fitna, especially from the religion. We ask Allah for safety and well-being, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant the Muslims any peace. They should unite under one leadership. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring any Mahdi, and also we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring down any Jesus alayhi salatu wasalam, because the Muslims are they are very oppressed, and they are very weak right now, and we ask Allah to grant us yani strength and to unite us, and everything is peaceful by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.